Alright guys, we have some fire new stuff coming to Arcane Odyssey. My voice is a bit off right now because I'm kind of sick, but let's get into it. Oh yeah, hit the subscribe button as well if you're new. Before we get into the Krakens, I thought I'd just first show off the stuff we have actual footage of that's been posted by Vatex. So yeah, cover the gunpowder barrels. This is good if you're like a new player. This is essentially if you die to a boss in the story, you can summon a clone of yourself to help you fight it. Like, you know, the things in Elden Ring, whatever they're called. Mimic tears, yeah. Or like the golden, you know, runes you can interact with to summon people. So you can see he dies here. And it'll summon a thing. I just say it's the same level as you, has same abilities, and I can only fight bosses, and it won't raise the boss's health. So it'll make it a lot easier to fight the boss. See, summon a ghost, summon the guy, is just gonna help him fight. Don't know, the appearance of the ghost might be random, don't know how that works, but yeah, anyway. That's kind of all there is to it. I mean, I'll skip through this because I don't want to waste too much time, but yeah, you kill it, and then I'm guessing it disappears. So mainly for King Calvus, I'd say, because King Calvus is pretty hard as a new player. This one's really good. Crew chat and command log, ship logbook. You can command your crew to do stuff, and it'll make it it'll be very good for like Dark Sea runs and stuff. They're also reworking the supplies and storage stuff, which I'll get into later, but cargo and stuff's gonna be changed a bit. So you can just type these in chat or click them and like drop everything, wait here, come with me, one of you follow me, stuff like that. And they can help fight as well. I don't know how their fighting style is determined, but it's like they can fight as well, which is good. But they probably will die quite easily. You see them carrying the barrels, so you can take stuff back to the ship. So that's very good. This is also quite good. Climbing here, you can climb way easier now. So yes, that's obviously very good. Now I think you guys already knew this, let's get into the more recent stuff. So here in the Trello, if we scroll down here, we have new behemoth type sea monster Krakens. So these will spawn near the edges of the war seas. They can shoot ink at you, blind you, attack your ship with their tentacles. So you guys can read this, but basically it's going to be very like powerful mobs, and you know, they'll do a lot of damage to your ship. And if you do kill it, which I assume is not going to be too easy, you get a title, a bunch of food from it, and there's a chance to drop an accessory, which I think will be quite powerful. And it gets worse, you can have giant variants in the Dark Sea. So this will be, and there's a special type of giant one called the Omen, which will give you a title and drop one piece of this armor set, which is probably going to be the best in the game when it comes out, considering how hard this is going to be to get. Yeah, I would expect this to be like the equivalent of Sunken Warrior next up. It's going to sell for like probably more than Sunken is selling for, because of how hard it will be to get. To go to far reaches and manage to kill this thing. So good luck with that. And we'll getting more of these later. I imagine one of these will be dragons, because those were meant to be coming at some point. But for now, we just have Krakens for this update, I'm guessing. Here's some new mini bosses. We have one here, Main, which drops a great bow, which is a strength weapon that actually has range, which is actually going to be quite good, I'm guessing. There's one called the Crone, which gives a spirit weapon. Layless gives another spirit weapon. They're reworking shipwrecks, which is good. They're going to be a lot better now than give barrels, and the treasure chart to lost cargo will be better as well. No, more better. It'll be improved by quite a bit. Lost cargo will have tiers as well, instead of just being lost cargo, so that's good. And they're replacing backpack with pouch system. This is a bit confusing to me, but you guys can read it, see if you understand it. But I think it's just sort of making the whole inventory thing a bit easier to, you know, like navigate. There's some balance changes here. You guys can read these. I don't think there's anything crazy. Agility is being removed from combat like immediately. It's not even in the full release, but yeah. And yeah, here. So they're reworking ship durability / repairs. So you can carry supplies now, which depends on your ships, which ship you have. And you can have cargo, and cargo will have supplies, I guess, and the supplies will heal your ship. Yep, so it'll give you supplies instead of just giving you HP when you sink a ship as well. Supplies will slowly drain per in-game day, so it will, like, the longer you play, it'll go down a bit. And if your crew catches fish, it will increase supplies. That's actually good if you have like a chef deck hand and like a bunch of people fishing. When you repair the ship, you use supplies, or you can use cargo first. Repairs are not instant, which is gonna be, I mean, could be bad, I guess, depending on if you're in a bad situation. Yeah, and repair hammers now use your supply instead of drachma. So even if you have a bunch of galleons, you might not be able to repair your ship if you don't have enough supplies. One good thing though, you can just get them to cut down trees, which gives you supplies, which is actually really good. So I think this is pretty good. It adds a lot more like immersiveness, I guess, to the ship systems. I think it might be a bit more annoying though, because you have to cut down trees and stuff to get like stuff constantly, but you know. By the way, there is a list of other planned sea monsters, so you can see here the Kraken, this one's being added. These are all these as well. 4 more behemoth. So a large lava crab, you know, we have a turtle that could sell, I guess is rare, you can sell its drops for a lot of them drachma. Big whale that can ram people, and enormous eel that has flame damage or something, I don't know man. Yeah, and there's some 2 dark sea ones as well, which are going to be abyssal as well. So you have the abyssal kraken, and these will be added eventually as well. Super big shark, and super big whale, basically. There's also a list here about stuff that's been added so far. So right now we've got to 165, 1 new story chapter. I think there's going to be at least 1 more from what Vatex said. 6 islands, 6 sky islands, 4 spear weapons, 21 spear weapon skills basically. 3 new race spells, we've seen all of those I believe, and the lost spell, which is enchantment. This is kind of like, I feel like you should have one rare technique, but whatever. 11 weapons, 16 skills. To the 2 fighting styles, already talked about these. Some new meal types, a bunch of new fruits and stuff. A rare hurricane weather event, sounds fun. There's NPCs now, I think we've got some footage of those already. You can rob them and stuff. Kraken, that's what I just talked about. Abyssal, Omen, Krakens. Animals, dark sea animals, interesting. I love unique item sets as well, so that would be ones in the far reaches. Okay, so I think the far reaches is going to be way more dangerous now, by the way, with these new Krakens and animals. Some passive animals, alright. Vitality becomes spirit, yep. They headed soap, which is alright. Search bar, obviously very good. Keybinds, I mean blocking is such a bad keybind, and G is so bad. Animation packs, customized, this one's already been added. You can move skills between spirit weapons now. You can do clan wars. Oh, you can, yeah, there's a 2000 West Game Pass to change your base magic, which is dueling, UI rework, energy hunger rework, galleon to drachma. That's most of the stuff, right? The rest is kinda not too crazy. Yeah, climbing gear, yeah. Alright, so, there's a logbook. This shows like a bunch of stuff in the game, I guess. So it's like kind of like, acts like a mini wiki, basically. So that's obviously very good. We're gonna take a look and see what's on the roadmap. So, fishing armor set, Dark Sea Archipelagos, I guess a new island type. Enemy towers, I don't even know what that means to be honest. New quartermaster quest. Don't know if that's one for an existing quartermaster or a new one we can find in the Nimbus Sea, but probably a new one because the only two right now are in the Bronze Sea. This is allegedly full release, daily quests, and you get progressing rewards. Not sure what they are. I guess, you know, the obvious one could be drachma or like enchantment scrolls or something. Sensing, this one might not be added this update because I'm guessing this will be close to Second Awakening, but could be wrong. Could be added this update. Boss fight for this guy. Some other like world boss fights, I guess. We don't really know anything about those yet, so I'm gonna guess they might not be added. There's some new factions, some new quest stuff, but we don't really know too much about the stuff. And allegedly chapter 9 and 10, so yeah, we'll see. Anyway, that's all for this video. Hit the subscribe button if you liked it. I got some fire stuff planned, so yeah, I'll see you guys next one.